Alright, let's go give him the wristwatch.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
That's
That's fine.
throat. Oh, so you found my dildo, did you?
But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress, even those that are going to need long therapy sessions after this. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Get away from me, you creepy old man.
Yep. Say mysteries are strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes, it feels like running in a dark maze. And I hate mazes. Speaking of mazes, you haven't heard of this one, Sonny?
But we really must be, or try to talk about my dildo again. On second thought, give me the puzzle. Alright, this one's actually pretty easy. Alright, so we have a bandit here, that is on the lam and trying to escape the police. He has a certain creed and that has vowed to never go backwards or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. So he will not go in a straight line. If he sees an intersection, then he has to go either left or right. Alright, so now, as you can see from the map, there are multiple exits labeled A through G. Out of all the exits, there is one exit that the bandit will never pass through. Alright, so give me an exit and I'll let you know if he passes through or not. So pick a letter between A to G.
I would say F.
F? Okay, let's see here. Alright, well G he could go into, so let's keep going to try F. F, yeah, he will actually go through F. Alright, so G and F he can go through.
Alright, so it has to be a path where he can't, or it can.
Yeah, we're looking for the one that he will never be able to pass.
I will say, let's try B.
B? Okay. Ooh. Alright, well, let's try again just to make sure. A he can go through. E he can go through. Yeah, no, I think you're right. It is B. Because no matter what he does, he'll never be able to get through B.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yep. And now, get the fuck out of my way, you dildo man. We're going to war with dildos. Yep. So yeah, as you see on the map, here's all the paths he can get through, all the exits. And no matter what he tries, he'll never get through B, because he vows to never go in a straight line.
You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fort, in the road just to the north of here.
We've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by.
Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help, and sorry for my, dildo affection.
Think nothing of it, sir. Just stay away from me. Luke, remind me when we get home to get a restraining order for this man. Cream rug. Who do you want the cream rug for?
Let's give it to Layton.
Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see. Oh, Layton has 2 rugs. Well, let's see what he thinks about this one. I think 1 rug should be more than significant. Alright, let's give it to Luke. Brilliant! I just love how round it is. Okay, so he likes blue and he likes round things. I bet you're the life at parties, Luke. Anyway. So that's your first hint about, like, you know, if... Oh, thank you, Scout. It's a good name to name you Scout. It's a fitting name. But yeah, that's basically one of your hints to let you know that, like, hey, Layton or Luke might like or not like an item.
No, there's a cat.
Yep, the cat's back. Let's see what he needs.
Professor, there's a cat here. Aw, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just a puzzle for you then.
But wait, what?
Yeah. It's not explored in this game, but in later games, Luke has a way with communicating with animals. Anyway, 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? So this one is a little bit of a tricky one, but if you think it through it carefully, it's actually pretty easy.
On a scale of 1 to what?
Alright, so to make it easy for you, so if 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes, if we use the same 5 cats in 10 minutes, then there should be 10 mice. The same 5 cats, 15 minutes and 15 minutes. So basically the answer is just still 5.
5?
Yeah, because it says here, 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. So basically, if you just use the same 5 mice and add 5 more minutes, you will get 5 more mice. So basically, the same 5 cats in 10 minutes will catch 10 mice. The same 5 cats in 20 minutes will catch 20 mice, and so on until we get to the 100 minutes and they catch 100 mice.
That makes sense now.
How does this sound? I did it! Yes!
So they just basically gave the same thing as I answer. 5 cats could catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. If the mouse hunt continues on for another 5 minutes, you can expect a total of 10 mice to get caught. In other words, the same 5 cats catch 10 mice in 10 minutes, 20 mice in 20 minutes. It's simply a matter of how long the 5 cats work.
Wonderful job there, Luke.
Hey, Lucy. Lucy, I'm home.
Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it? No!
Luke, be a gentleman.
1,000 times. Okay, this one's another easy one. Alright, so you have a message, right? So you find a piece of paper, and in it reads this. Blank is 1,000 times blank blank. So in order to fill in the blanks, you only just need one letter in the alphabet. So blank is something 1,000 times blank blank. So you just need one letter in the alphabet.
A, I guess.
Okay, well think about this. This one is related to math. So basically, it's basically the metric system. So in a metric system, what is 1,000? What is one letter in a metric system that is 1,000 times something?
X, I think.
It's not.
Well.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope, not X.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
The question talks about something that's 1,000 times something else. Perhaps this letter has something to do with size. Do you want a hint?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. English only has 26 letters. If you try each letter, you're bound to come across this solution eventually. Want another hint?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Please.
Alright. The puzzle is talking about one object being 1,000 times another. Perhaps this phrase relates to size in some way?
Yeah, I give up on this one. Still no.
Okay, let me give you. Do you want at least one more hint?
Nah, I give up completely.
Okay, it's M.
M?
Yeah, because 1 meter is 1,000 times millimeters.
Every
Makes
puzzle has
sense.
an answer.
Yeah, a meter. Yeah, a meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters.
I see. How did you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? No, it wasn't. Shut the fuck up. You did such a good job. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Do you want to know a secret? Just kidding. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. Danger. Engines must not pass this board. So be careful there, mister.
Alright, bookcase. Who do you want to get the bookcase to?
Okay, this one's gonna be tricky, because...
You said, who did you say you want to give it to again? Sorry.
Nah, I just said, like, this is gonna be tricky. I don't know who to give it to.
So we're gonna give it to Luke?
Let's give it to Layton.
Okay. Let's see here.
Well, it's a bit smaller than the one I have at home.
Alrighty, so let's see what Luke thinks. Goody, a bookshelf. I was just thinking about how much I wanted one. Alright, so Luke it is then.
Yeah, I think it should. I think every item from now we should give it to Luke.
Alright. Well, don't worry. There are going to be some items that sooner or later will get to Layton.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Don't mind the background noise, by the way.
Alright, I'm gonna do Marco for Justin.
Hey, out looking for Ramon, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So, you still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. You can't go running all over town with a kid. Cause that's dangerous, crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle, but you'll solve it, yeah? Of course.
Alright. Puzzle 50. Alright, here you have a set of small cards. You have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing a letter. What letter belongs on the blank card? Alright, so we got O, T, T, F, S, S, E, N, T. So, what letter do you think should be placed in the blank card?
I would say let's try an E.
You said B?
E.
Oh, E? Alrighty.
Let's try an E. I don't mean L nor R. E.
Yeah.
There we go.
Luke,
Alright.
here's my answer.
Depression.
Oh,
Rejection. Look for a pattern or rule applies to this arrangement of letters. There's actually a clever way to do this. So, alright, let me show you the, alright, so let me show you the, I'm gonna count the cards, and, tell me if you notice something. So, 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4. Yeah, so what letter should be going over here, then?
F.
Right.
F. F.
It's pretty clever. And actually, I just got F because, like, I looked at the O, and actually, how I got F is pretty funny because I saw 2 T's and 2 S's in between the F, so I'm like, another F? And I also didn't think, oh, they're the first letters of the numbers 1 through 10.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's a pretty clever puzzle. That one I give him major props for.
Well, looks like you solve it, alright. Of course, we all know a brainiac like you would solve it. If you're looking for the cafe, it's right there. But it's way past the kid's bedtime. Yano, way past.
Who's this Yano?
Besides, the tower could start making noise again anytime, yeah? Trust me with this one, Professor. Go back to the inn, yeah? Yeah, back to the inn. You can't tell me what to do.
Teak, however you pronounce the second word. Who do you want to give it to?
Barrow.
You said Layton?
Luke.
Yeah, Tech Barrow. Who do you want to give it to?
Luke.
Alright, let's see what Luke thinks. By the way, I really do love the soundtrack for the Professor Layton series. The drawers here are just the perfect size for me. Alright, well, just in case, let's see what Layton thinks.
It's well made, but it needs something on top.
Okay, well, both Layton and Luke likes it, but Layton says he wants something on top, so who do you think should have it more?
Luke. I think Luke will. I think Luke.
Doors are just the perfect size for me. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go in here then. Alright, we got a real grown-up and overweight Mario over here. There was a here, maybe? No. There we go. Okay. Let's do this one first.
Professor, there's a puzzle hidden over here.
How many glasses? On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice, followed by 3 empty cups. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. So assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time, and that all rearrangements has to be done by hand, how many cups will you have to pick up? So basically, you want to move this juice to this cup right here. So how many cups do you just have to move in order to make it happen?
Just 1?
Right.
No, that was simple.
Well,
Oh, wait, not yet.
Good.
I can't say that yet.
Yeah, cause there's an easy way to do this.
Layton's apprentice.
Yeah, it's 1. Yeah, only 1.
Yeah, just take this cup right over here and just pour the juice to this cup. That's all you gotta do.
Easy. Let's go find more puzzles.
Alrighty.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got some doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? Well, I'm not really brother, but get what I'm saying?
That's all very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see.
Say no more. Uncover and all done then. Yes, very well, but I know fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle.
Alrighty. The town barbers. Alright. A certain town only has 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by these 2 stylists. So looking at the 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go for a haircut? Now, there's a trick here. And there's another one where you gotta read the question carefully. So, if there are only 2 barbers here in town, that means everyone's got to get their hair cut by these 2 barbers, including these 2 guys in the puzzle right here. So, knowing this, would you rather have A or B cut your hair?
B.
I think I've got it.
Nope, it's A.
I've let you down, Professor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it'll make sense. So, yeah, it's A.
I think I've got it.
Oh well.
I
Yeah,
did.
here, so So the reason why it's A is that because everyone has to get their haircut by these two barbers, that includes the barbers themselves. So here's how Barber A cut Barber B's hair, and here's how Barber B cut Barber A's hair. So yeah, so basically don't ever go to this barber.
Oh, you done it. You solved that monster of a riddle. Simply outstanding, even if I couldn't do it.
Oh, it wasn't that difficult. But on the more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon lately?
What's that you say, good sir? You want to you want to solve more puzzles? All right, then here's a gem of a tip. No. Go visit Granny Riddleton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective instincts tells me that another case is developing as we speak. Could he be the murderer? As I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow.
Alrighty, you got another painting scrap. Alright, I'll take over this guy. I think his name is Crumb. Yeah, Crumb. Ahoy there! Never seen your mugs here before. What'll it be, pal?
Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter.
Not here for the special then, eh? Well, what do you want to know?
No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reinholm Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Couton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual?
An old man? Alright, that old rumor.
So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us.
You're not from here, are you? The thing is, I can't just have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Whoa, I see you solved 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skidding around town. The fellow I know is Prescotio. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine.
Do you know where we might find this Prescotio?
Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox a visit? Alright, well, we got information, so before we do that, we need to solve more puzzles. But yeah, that's another example of, like, you know, if you actually didn't solve 30 puzzles, he'll basically just say, like, you know, go solve more puzzles so you actually get 30 puzzles.
I see.
Yeah. So like I said, even if you're not going for 100%, you are still gonna have to solve some puzzles regardless. But you don't have to solve all of them. My, aren't the two of you up late playing detective? If you like mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with a puzzle, would you? Alright, fish thief. Alright, when you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. A says, "Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too." B, "I saw A eat that fish right up." C, "B and I didn't eat that fish." One of these three brothers is lying to you, but which one is it? So A says he ate it, and B said he saw A eat it. C says that he and B didn't eat the fish.
C.
Yep, it's C. And it's also easy when you do the process of elimination. So I'll let the answer explain it itself.
Alright, let's wait. There we go.
Alright, the liar here is C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. The answer becomes clear when you realize that if A is lying, then B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is the liar. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying, A scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. So that's why, that's why the answer is C.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Well, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? And here I thought that you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another, so why not let me take a look at your fortune? Ooh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay here at St. Mystere. Watch your step. Hey, who wants to get the television?
Luke. Let's give
Right.
it to Luke.
Alrighty.
Because I doubt that.
Yeah, knowing someone like Layton, I don't think he's not much of a TV person. Neat, a telly. I wonder if it still works. Alrighty. You want to be this guy?
Sure. It must be a drug having to keep up your investigation all through the night. How about a puzzle break? Take the edge off. I've got just the puzzle for a night like this. Wow, that's probably the easiest.
Alright, monster. And not the energy drink. Oh no, a town is in grave peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster has launched an attack, St. Mystere. War off the beast by stabbing it in the eye, and hurry for goodness sake. Alright, this one was another one I had to look up the answer to, because at first I thought the monster they were talking about was these trees. But no, you want to know what the actual monster they're talking about?
Yes, please.
It's the moon. You had to stab the moon. This one was another one I had to look up the answer to because I got confused.
And you got trolled by the
Layton's
game?
apprentice saves the day.
Well done. It seems the theme was hiding in the night sky. You certainly gave it what for. Yes, and now the tidal waves are going to be rising up, and we're all going to die. Thanks a lot.
You sure devoured that puzzle. Seeing as it's getting late, I should warn you both about the kidnapper that's been sneaking about town. Make sure you don't get snatched up walking around St. Mystery. I don't know how to pronounce that, but sorry, correct me.
It's Mystere.
Okay, St. Mystery, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That'd be a great shame. I guess.
Yeah, this guy likes to make puns. Alrighty. Alright. Oh boy, okay.
Not this asshole.
Ah! I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for hours. I'm gonna lose it for real this time if I don't figure it out. Ah! Holy smash! Okay. God damn, you do a number on my voice. Anyway, alright, so inside hidden in here in this mess of a picture is a star. Once you find a star exactly like this on the right, draw it. So, here, okay, thankfully for this puzzle, you don't have to be an artist. As long as you actually find the star they're talking about, and you draw it just, well enough for the game, then, they'll give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, my star looks like complete crap, but that's the star you're looking for.
I think I've got it.
So, oh, okay, I think, okay, you can't, alright, well, like I said, you can't, you don't have to be pitch perfect, but you still have to be a little bit perfect.
You know, this puzzle reminds me of a minigame from Mario Party DS.
Wait, actually, this minigame does almost look like a Mario Party minigame in general, where you gotta trace, you know, enemies and such.
No, I mean, there's this minigame where you have to trace, this is in the DS game. You have to trace some shapes.
Uh-huh.
And god damn it, is it annoying. Well, the shapes aren't that bad, but what really fucks the game, what really fucks that minigame is stupid triangles.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait to try I can't wait to try that minigame once I get to the DS Mario Party series.
When I was a little when I was a little kid, I used to really hate that minigame. I really hated it. I always lose on purpose because there was no way I was gonna complete it. But then, thanks to my dad being a genius, he was like, why are you not completing this? And then he was like, what I mean, what do you mean you're not completing it? You have to draw the shapes. And I'm like, oh, so you have to draw the shapes. Then I got it. Now I'm pretty good at it.
Okay. Yeah, well, we'll have almost like that in video games. Thankfully, like I said, if you're planning on playing the Professor Layton series, especially this game, like I said, the drawings, they won't punish you too badly if it's done. If you do it, they won't punish you too badly for, like, you know, not good drawing skills. So that's good. Hey,
All right, continue.
why did you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking of the answer for days now, and you just go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk.
Well, why the fuck did you want us to solve the puzzle in the first place, you asshole?
That's
Yeah,
Paulie for you in a nutshell. No matter what you do, he's always gonna be angry. So yeah.
Ungrateful asshole.
Don't worry. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh, sorry for blowing up on you there, Pally. That was rotten of me. See, at least he's a nice asshole. Anyway.
Yeah. The dildo man is not there.
Okay. You know what? I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna worry too much about hint coins. If I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. Like I said, if you guys want to see where all the hint coins are, then just basically watch my walkthrough of it, where there's no commentary. Anyway, before I talk to him, hint puzzle.